Hello, Fear the Meerkat here, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. I guess I'm going to get some items and check out what's going on here, and then presumably go on to find Defeat. I don't know if she means ruin instead of Lewin. Is seriously, your store will still be closed tomorrow? But honestly, is there any time that your store is open? Can't we do it today, since we sort of already are?
Renegades.
So that's it. Neo and the others couldn't tell the difference between the Desians and the Renegades.
We've been waiting for you. Are you saying you were expecting us to come here? Does it really matter? We have more important things to discuss, such as joining forces.
Unbelievable. You actually expect us to trust you after all you've done to Lloyd and Colette?
The circumstances have changed.
Ewan!
Do you know of the giant Carlon tree?
The legendary giant tree is said to have existed in the holy ground of Carlon, right? It's the tree of life which produces infinite mana.
Isn't that just a fairy tale?
The giant Carlon tree indeed existed, but the Carlon War exhausted its mana supply and the tree wilted away.
So it doesn't have infinite mana then.
And now all that remains is its seed left in the holy ground of Karlon.
The seed of the giant tree is in the final seal?
It is known as the Great Seed.
Are you talking about the soul of Mythos?
Now that is a fairy tale. The Great Seed, the source of the world's mana, is the seed of the giant tree.
The Great Seed is absolutely vital in order to reunite the two worlds.
Reunite the two worlds?
I believe I told you before, Yggdrasil is the creator of the two worlds. Originally the world was one, but Yggdrasil ripped it asunder.
How is it even possible for someone to split the world apart?
It was possible for Yggdrasil. The two worlds have managed to survive by vying for the small amount of mana seeping from the Great Seed.
So that's why the cycle of flourishing and declining continues, and the Chosen goes on the journey of regeneration.
But if the Great Seed germinates, the giant tree will be restored and the cycle will come to an end.
How do we resurrect the giant tree?
The Great Seed is nearly dead. We must expose it to a large amount of mana in order to save it.
There's no supply of mana like that to be found anywhere in the world.
Crucius's base, Daris Karlon, is a comet made from a giant mass of mana. It lies suspended in the sky high above this land. All we have to do is use that.
Well, if that's true, why doesn't Yggdrasil revive the giant tree?
All of Daris Karlon's mana is being given to Martel for the sake of resurrecting her.
What?
By using the power of a Crucius crystal, Martel's soul lives on, existing as a part of the Great Seed.
If Martel awakes, the Great Seed will be absorbed into her and disappear. The reverse also holds true. In order to prevent that from happening, Yggdrasil protects the Great Seed with the seals of the summoned spirits.
So that's why the Renegades are trying to stop Martel's revival.
Yes. We will make the Great Seed germinate. As a result, Martel will be absorbed by the seed, and then...
The giant Karlon tree will be reborn.
If that happens, will the two worlds become one again?
that I don't know. The only certainty is that the world will end if the seed is lost.
So, you're gonna have Miss Martell be a good little girl and disappear.
Martell is already dead. If it weren't for Daris Karlan's mana, her soul would have disappeared a long time ago.
Why is Yggdrasil so obsessed with Martell?
That doesn't matter. What's important is that we see to it that the Great Seed germinates.
Up till now, the Great Seed has been protected by the summoned spirits of the declining world.
The mana links.
Correct. Now that the links have begun to unravel, the Great Seed's protection has weakened.
Because we have been forming pacts with the summoned spirits of both worlds.
Now I understand why you want us to join you. It's because we have Sheena, a summoner.
Ewan, are you with Crucius or are you with the Renegades?
I am with Crucius, and I am also the leader of the Renegades.
A double agent?
In other words, a traitor.
So, what's your decision?
Okay,
Lloyd, you're going to trust him?
yeah. He's revealed the fact that he is a traitor. He's putting himself on the line. That has to mean something.
I'll trust him too.
You were headed towards Rhode Isle's ranch, correct?
You sure know a lot about what we're doing. You have a spy watching us or something?
No kidding. But either way, we have to stop that mana cannon thing before it's completed.
We also have a debt to pay back to Rhode Isle.
The ranch and mana cannon systems should be interlinked. Disabling the control room should be our first priority.
You seem to know quite a lot about them.
We have a reason to infiltrate Rodile's ranch as well. We can guide you to the entrance if you like.
We're teaming up, right? Of course. Please take us there.
Why are you going to the ranch?
We need to make preparations to fire mana at the Great Seed. Oh, by the way, the Reard dimensional transfer system will be offline while we make our preparations. You'll have to wait until after we infiltrate the ranch if you want to get back to Tetheala.
Got it.
Talk to Boda when you're ready. I'll leave the rest to you, Boda.
Understood.
Don't think we really need anything else, so... Oh, I do like this this corridor with its proper vanishing point, and the way you can see us moving closer to the tower there. That's pretty cool. And sadly over too soon. Well, I think I'm gonna have to fight people sometimes. Some of these might be new. I think some of their weapons might be new. And something's happened to Genus. I'm not sure what. I guess I'm using Genus.
Raging mist.
No way!
Stop to inferior
You picked
beings?
the wrong guy to mess
Oh,
with.
for heck's sake. Yeah, just stop saying those to inferior beings. Yes, you did. Accept it. Well, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Genus, but I'm swapping out Rain for Colette and Regal for Genus because Rain has some useful powers and for healing, and we haven't had Regal for a while. See what's in here first. I'm sure that means something. Is this one of those you have to touch every one of these on the floor in order to get it to do something puzzles? I guess it probably is. So those are probably going to get harder, that's a guess. At some point I might have to start actually thinking carefully about what I'm doing. Yeah, I screwed that one up. I'm going to try to only show those off if I've got the combination correct.
I was just warming up.
Huh, okay. I've forgotten how those work. Well, I'll think about that later. Not yet. don't feel remotely bad for them. Wow, this room is very round. Still, I do like the design of this place. This is my favourite design for a human ranch so far. Hey guys, don't really have time to chat here. There doesn't seem to be a way anymore of, oh, there's the elevators in here. My mistake. At some point I'm gonna have to go down to a lower level, because there were 2 doors I didn't go into. Because this place won't be destroyed, it's possible I can come back here. But then again, I've said that before. I wonder if it's possible to change what direction I go in. Yeah, I think I can change the direction it goes in by pressing the relevant button. Ah, yes. Yes, I can. Ah, okay. That was stupid of me. Well, this is rather tiresome. You know what? I'm gonna go and find a save point and maybe have a look on the strategy guide to find out how that works. Because I'm not in the mood for exploring it for many hours. So alright then. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go and search for a save point. Aha! Knowing that has actually been quite useful. So, it seems like it changes the direction you're going in when you press that button. Ah. Okay. trouble is it keeps on changing depending on which, depending on where you're at, basically. I'll explain it when I get to the top. Okay, so the way it works is either the light is on the left or the light is on the right. When you press B, the light alternates, so you can change it from left to right. And when you've got the right light on, that makes it more inclined to go on the right hand side path. And when you have the left light on, that makes it more inclined to go on the left side path. I hope that explains it to you. If not, I apologise, but that's the best way I can describe it. I don't know what stuff I showed off there, how much of that I showed off, but that's certainly enough for this episode. I will see you next time.